Everybody, this is Dr. Steve Gangemi, your new ICAK-USA President. I, along with your other board members, Dr. Corey Osborne, Vice President, Dr. Jackie Reiser, Secretary, Dr. Diana Mladenoff, Treasurer, and the three member at-large doctors, J.J. Greger, Michael Leibowitz, and Kerry McCord, are super excited to be serving you over the next 2 years, hopefully longer, at ICAK-USA. Hopefully we saw a lot of you last week at Nashville at the international meeting. We had 300 attendees from 17 different countries, so it was a very successful international meeting. If you missed it, we'll be sending an email out soon where you can purchase that recording, so look for that in your email. Next year, the international meeting is June 5th through 7th in South Korea, so be sure to check that out. That'll be a really fun trip. I heard they're doing day trips to the DMZ, but don't hold me to that. There's lots going on with ICAK. I'd like to actually tell you some of the things that we've already accomplished just in this one short week since the new board was formed. We created a media committee, which means you will start to see more ICAK presence in avenues such as YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Yes, you may be wondering, where are those hidden files? Where are those mystery files? Where are those deleted files? Do they really exist from the documentary? Well, they do, and they're here on my desk, and I've actually already begun to release them. We have already released one B-reel, you may say, or extra reel that was not in the final cut of the AK documentary, The Best Kept Secret in Healthcare. We just put that on YouTube the other day of Dr. Tyron Mincy, and it's already received a lot of views. So you know how these things work. Please share, please comment, please repost if it's on Instagram. Spreading these things that we put out will help us spread ICAK. USA will help us spread applied kinesiology to other doctors who might not be aware of AK, to other ICAK members, of course, and especially to your patients, both current and prospective. So it's a great way to spread the word. We have lots of committees going on at ICAK, actually, if you're not aware. One of them is also the Student Advisory Board. So if you're a doctor who would like to sponsor one of the clubs at the schools, if you're close by or want to get involved, they can definitely use your help to help with the applied kinesiology clubs at the respective schools. So contact us for that. We also have Education Committee, and that's another big thing that just happened this week. I divided the Education Committee actually into two parts, as I felt that it was too big and needed to be cut down into a smaller section, one focusing more on the fundamentals, sort of the 100-hour course part of the education, and the other was more towards the sort of advanced, you may call it, or those looking to achieve diplomate status. So I'm hoping this speeds up the educational stuff that you've all been asking for and looking for. And they, along with a resource committee, sort of organizing things like the proceedings and other supporting documents and supporting studies and supporting educational materials, work with the educational board. And we have the Student Advisory Board, the Media Committee, the Proceedings Committee. And you could always start another committee if you're looking to help out in any way. But there's a lot going on. Don't forget, every first Tuesday of the month we have the roundtables. And if you're looking to find all the archives of the roundtables, just head to the ICAK USA website. You'll see that in the upper right corner now, and you can find all the past archives of those too. You'll see that the ICAK website is already cleaned up a little bit. It's a little bit more visually appealing already. Another thing we've done in just this past week. And actually we already have in the works, a new website will be developed this year, or at least start to be developed. Those things take time to make it more user-friendly for you and more user-friendly for us in the back end and those at the central office, meaning Angela and Katie, who work very hard for our organization behind the scenes. I know you only see them at meetings a couple times a year, but they do a lot for our organization. And the website is a great way, obviously, how we display what we're doing, and we're looking to make that basically more efficient and more appealing. However, we've already begun to do that, as you can see. You'll see the upcoming seminars, the upcoming conferences already on there. Next year, the homecoming is in Kansas City in July. I already mentioned the international meeting, and the winter meeting in Orlando will be February 13th through 15th at SeaWorld. And if you register now, you can receive $100 off and to come to that winter meeting. That should be another great time. There's 6 of us doctors speaking there. I think that about covers it. I hope to do more videos often to tell you what's going on with ICAK. Look for those best kept secret in healthcare documentary videos trickling out very often, much more than you've seen in the past, to help promote the movie as well as other aspects of ICAK. And call us to get involved. We'd love to see you, and we hope to see you soon at the next conference coming up in February in Orlando.